Hey y'all, it's Mike Payne. I'm the co-founder of AOS, Vice President of Sales and Marketing. Welcome to 2020 Vision. It's an opportunity for me to talk to everyone out in the field. We often get brand new reps that come in for sales training twice a year, maybe 3 times a year. I get an opportunity to talk to them. But some of them don't stay around very long, and others are still trying to establish themselves in the field. I would much rather talk on a monthly basis to the entire field. And so we're going to do something called 2020 Vision that will last the entire year 2020, and it will be monthly. So if you don't mind, I would like to obviously introduce what we're doing, but kind of give a brief little thought about sales. If you have an opportunity to kind of analyze your current business and to try to break it down into 3 categories. The first one would be maintenance, and then growth, and then expansion. We recognize that there's a lot of people out there that are maintaining their business, and that the large portion of their day goes to the maintenance or maintaining the business that you already have. We know that competitors are right behind you, so maintenance is extremely important. However, expansion and growth sometimes gets frustrated if all we do is focus on maintenance. And there's an anomaly in trauma sales where we always have to be thinking about who's next. Who's the next person coming up? Nobody's business is eternal on the trauma side. Most level 2, level 3 trauma surgeons that are busy now won't be busy even just a few years from now. Taking trauma calls sometimes doesn't last very long. You see the hip and knee guys that retire hip and knee guys, but very few retire trauma guys. And so you'll start to see their trauma decrease a little bit as we're maintaining or working on the maintenance of their business. And some of them altogether basically stop taking call, or new surgeons come in and start taking their call by 50%, 65%, 70%, and then all of it. We've kind of broke it into maintenance, growth, and expansion. And I wanted to talk to you as you're thinking about your surgeons and the kind of group of surgeons that you have. We have a lot of business out there on the trochanteric nail, some IM nails, a lot of Fibonacci, but we don't have a lot of surgeons or sales reps for that matter that have surgeons that are selling the bag. We talk about growth. It seems like growth would mean new business, but growth for us involves roots, involves something growing from something. And a lot of people have trochanteric nail business, but they don't have 7/0 cannulated screws. We have a large percentage of our surgeons are maybe troch nail only, whereas they're not doing Fibonacci's, they're not moving into the IM nails, external fixators. So growth for us is taking the surgeon that you have and growing their business with other parts or other products of AOS. Also taking that doctor and getting his friend or his partner and that friend or that partner or that group or those groups to grow AOS. And then finally, expansion is identifying 3 or 4 surgeons in 2020 that you want to introduce AOS to, and then we have a whole science of selling trauma. You'll be surprised how much business is on the table if we didn't add another surgeon worldwide to the AOS, the current AOS family, but we just added ancillary parts, natural progressions of trauma. If we just added that, you and AOS could double, even triple our business. So as you think about your surgeons, what's 1 or 2 other products that AOS currently carries? You already have the doctor, you already have the hospital, it's already approved in the GPO or the local contract. Can we grow from the roots that have already been established more with our current products? And quite frankly, that goes to ancillary products too. If anyone has somebody's bipolar business or hemiarthroplasty business and doesn't have their troch nail business, we're walking away from a little bit. If somebody has troch nail and not 7/0s, we're walking away a little bit. If they use your femoral nail but not your tibial nail, I'll often hear doctors tell me how great their rep is and how much they love the trochanteric nail, and within 10 minutes admit that they didn't know we had a tibial nail. They weren't sure we had an external fixator. So let's focus not just in maintaining, which is so important, but let's focus in 2020 in growing our products naturally with the products we currently have.